Isa! Isa! Hi, Drift Master. How are you? No complaints. Hey guys, we're going to be adding hair extensions today. Unless you guys feel that we can do just regular braiding today. What do you guys feel like doing today? Hi, E21. So, I'm considering doing hair extensions on the live today, but I'm not too sure what you guys feel. Um, can you guys tell me? Actually, let me start a poll and then you guys tell me. Um, should I do hair extensions or regular cornrow? Yeah. Borrow mine. Okay, guys. So, guys, let me know what you want to do, okay? Hair extensions or regular cornrow. Hi, Mari Marta. No, sorry.
Do you have a hairbrush?
No.
You don't have one in here?
No.
Are you sure?
I do not, honey. I sorry. Hey, Mary. How you doing? So, if you guys can try to, ooh, I think I got, oh my goodness. What do you guys think? I have this nice sparkly hair extension that I could try. It's so glittery. Or do you guys actually, that might blend in too much with the hair, and then you guys won't see how I'm adding it on. So maybe we should do regular hair. What do you guys think? This one, if you guys decide, let me see how the votes are doing. Guys, if you don't mind participating in the poll, let me know what you guys want to do. Regular cornrows. Oh, hair extensions are winning. We are ahead. Okay, so let's pick a color. Yeah, where it should be. Okay, so this is, well, it's synthetic, but what you would consider more regular hair. So we could either try this one, or we could try this one. So you guys let me know in the comments, which one do you guys want to do? So in the meantime, I'm just gonna do a regular cornrow while you guys decide. Should I do this one right here, glittery, sparkly hair extension, or should I do this? Oh, okay, black. Okay, so far the black one is winning. So I'm gonna put it on this side and then, ooh, rainbow. Okay, let's see. Okay, so far, hi Aria. Yeah, no, I don't work at a hair salon anymore. I used to. I miss it like crazy though. It's definitely not the same. Okay, rainbow. Perfect. So let's see. For those of you who just joined the live, this is what we're trying to do. I was taking a poll on should we do hair extensions or should we do regular cornrow like this one right here. Ha! A 4-strand braid. You know, I don't do those too often. Maybe one of these days I will show how to do that one, but it is time consuming for me. Not that you guys are not worth it. I think totally I would do it for you guys, but I'm definitely a lot more comfortable adding hair extensions and doing regular cornrows. Oh, thank you, Woody. Okay, so let me see what I got. You know what I should probably do because I'm getting lost. I counted so far. I think black was on the lead. Let me see. I think I have one black, one rainbow, two blacks, two rainbows, three rainbows, four rainbows. Oh. Hi, Kelly. So, you know, it depends who wants the hair and how do you want it done. Because I can do. Oh, Jasmine. Jasmine, that's cheating. You can't count it twice. Because then what's going to happen? What's going to happen is I'm counting your vote twice. I don't try to be fair so everybody can make a decision. Guys, we're trying to do black hair extension or rainbow hair extension, and it's really just the intention of showing you guys how to add the hair extensions. It's not necessarily for looks purposes. I know I'm not laughing at you. Oh my gosh. Oh no. No, it's just that you participated. Oh my gosh, you participated 3 times. That's why. So you must like the black hair more.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
Oh no, I love you, sweetie. Good luck. No, Jasmine, don't say that. That's not true. Rainbow, okay. Let's see. Mm, I think rainbow definitely won. so far. So we're gonna do the rainbow hair extensions. Okay, rainbows. And certainly it looks like hair extensions it is. Let's do, ooh, somebody's at the door. So guys, Steven, who is it? Oh my gosh, I have been talking to myself for the longest time. I said, I was saying how I got ripped off because look how thin this is. I think I used this before. I must have because there's no way. Look how thin. That's just too thin. But I was saying, look how pretty. I still love glitter. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. So, and guys, I know it can get a little annoying, but as always, I have to ask everybody as a favor. I am trying to grow my YouTube channel. So if you could please support me any way possible, that would be great. Subscribing is great. Liking is the least you could do. And I appreciate it immensely. So thank you ahead. Yeah, you know, the doll does, she has regular length hair, which for what I use her for, it's actually not too bad, you know, but some people like the hair, the braids really thick, so that's a good thing. So, guys, there are so many ways to add hair extensions, okay? And really, I love you. I like to leave it at the user's discretion to decide, you know, how you want to apply it. But you could simply grab a piece of hair from here and then essentially just come with this. And you know how we've been using the middle strand to wrap the hair? Then you could just use this to wrap the hair. Okay, and it takes a little bit of maneuvering to make sure that the beautiful, amazing rainbows show up, okay? But there are also other ways where you would take your hair extension. So once you have figured out how much hair you are going to add, like this, you then go ahead and take a section of that. Basically, you're going to pretend you're doing it into thirds, right? But instead, you're gonna grab the one piece. So now you have two pieces. And this is really the easiest way to do it. So for beginner level, you can do it this way, right? So now what you do is you do this. See, so what I'm essentially creating is to have this type of scenario. You see that right there? Oh, thank you, Cinnamon Roll. You're so nice. Thank you. Oh, Kelly, yes, I was muted for a second, but you guys can hear me now, right? Oh, am I talking to myself again? Oh, oh my gosh. It's not muted. Guys, can you hear me? Oh, thank you, Jasmine. See, you see, Jasmine, that's my reaction is to laugh when things work out. Like I was excited before, so that's what happens. I don't laugh at people. It's not polite. Anyways, back to business. So you have your hair prepped like this, and if you guys remember how to do a regular cornrow, it's definitely the same idea, okay? But when you do the hair like this, you have two sections, see? So essentially, what I am going to do is make sure I section off a little bit of hair over here from, and you could see I have this all prepared. That's the braid I want to do. That's how big I want it, and I know I want to add ooh, a box braid. Tell you what, let's do that first because actually that's a very basic beginner level. So thanks for the idea, Jasmine. Let's do this. So of course you want to have your hair sectioned, right? And let's just do a small one, right? Just so that we can have just the hair we need. So let's pretend that's our beautiful sectioned box braid. And I'm gonna say pretend because of course it is not perfect because I had this prepped for a regular cornrow. But because we are adding the hair extensions, you guys should probably learn first how to add the hair extensions, and then we could worry about the cornrow. So I'm gonna raise this up. Ooh, you have a show. Nice. What is it about? Are you a dancer? So guys, tell me if you have a good angle over here, okay? So this is what we have. Pretend that this is the little box braid that you are going to do. You know, dancing requires so much skill. I have almost two left feet. I could dance a little bit, but definitely not crazy. So anyways, this is my box braid right here, okay? And I want to add a little hair extension. There are so many ways. There's a knotless way where you kind of braid the hair a little bit, and then once you braid it to, you know, enough away from the scalp, then you start to feed in the hair extension, and that actually comes out extremely natural. So for example, if I was adding hair that was this color, I could make it look super invisible. Or you could add other types of hair, and if you don't mind the knot, then this is what I'm going to show you. So again, and then we'll do with the black one, we'll do the feeding just so you guys could see how it works, okay? But I do have a video out on hair extensions for fitting in the hair, okay? So you could feel free to watch it later on. So here we go. I have my little strand, and you guys saw the beginning how I accommodated it, okay? Okay, and now we're going to grab our section, and I like, guys, I personally like to do my box braids with a little bit of a cornrow action into it because I personally feel the hair lasts longer. The extensions won't get as flaky, and your hair at the root will last a little more. So by doing it this way, I think it's certainly helpful. So I like to cornrow my hair, my extensions in. So what I do is, I don't know, I hope you guys can see this because it's really hard to get a good angle. Let me try and put this right there. Maybe you guys can see that better. Okay. So again, I am going to try and cornrow the hair extension into the box braid, which I find is easier to do. So once you have your hair set up like this, and you see all I did was divide the hair extension strand that I'm using into two pieces. And you see I'm holding it right here, then pull one side and have the other, and then you just grab a tiny little bit of hair. See that right there? Okay, and then you are going to grab the hair from one side and basically just cornrow it in. All right, there you go. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Oh goodness. Okay, there you go. Okay, and then you're going to slip your finger in and grab the rest of the hair. See? And every time you do that, if you're trying for the hair extension to show, and guys, we could do this with a lot of hair and actually end up hiding the client's hair completely. This is for somebody that has shorter hair. That's what you would do. But you could master that as you get better with the hair extensions. So for this instance, we're just learning how to add the hair extensions first, and then we could master the skills, okay? That we could learn down the road. So there you go. See, that felt very, very simple. And essentially, your box braid is done. Oh, the doll just had a meltdown. She twisted her head. Oh my gosh. But can you guys see what I did there? Basically, that is the process. And then you just make sure that as you're braiding, you could either show or hide the hair extension. You do have options, okay guys? The options are endless. But look how beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, can you guys see it? You see that there? It's just so full of color. So beautiful. You guys see? Okay. And there we go. So then essentially you just want to keep on braiding. You see how I'm moving my hands, and how every time you braid the hair, you want to make sure you do whatever it is you want to do. So if you wanted to hide the hair extension completely, then you could do that. Okay. But again, you have so many options to do what it is you want to do with the hair. Okay. And there you go. I know, Jasmine. So you have different options, different ways of doing hair. I particularly like to cornrow in the hair extension because that does make things a little bit better. Okay, and it does actually make it last a lot longer when you cornrow the hair extension into it. Okay, I could choose to feed it into the hair, or I could choose to simply do what most people do, which is you have your box braid, and then right from the get-go you go ahead and tie the hair extension into it, and then you have it nice, you know, not in there. But as your hair grows, then you get that kind of bulky feeling on the top, and it's really, to me, it's not perfect. My clients used to love the way I did it, but everybody has different ways of doing it. So the goal of this live is to make sure you guys learn the different methods. At the end, you could, you know, figure out, hey, that's not for me, and do your thing. But everybody's got preferences, and you know, that's just that. They don't last well. They don't. So let's see. So it has to be stuck on the head. So that's a cornrow. I think what you are referring to, Jasmine, and listen, I'm not an expert on naming braids and what the perfect name is, but to my understanding, I believe you are referring to a cornrow because you can't have two giant box braids really, unless you are parting your hair down the middle and then just tying it into one single braid and then add the extensions to that. That does look super cute, but it's really not. Okay, so let's see. I think are you referring to this, something more like this? It would be so nice if we could share a photo of what it is you are asking. Okay, so you want to do your regular hair. You know, if you look on my channel, I might have done two regular braids to one of my daughters. So take a look. I might have. Because really is you divide the hair down the middle. So basically, this is your nose, of course, and you just go part it and then you grab all the hair like this. And then you go ahead and braid it all so it will be the hair tucked in like this, braid it back and all the way down. Is that what you mean? How do you cornrow on short male hair? So it's the same basic idea of longer hair. You just kind of have to know how. So let me just show you. Oh, perfect, Jasmine. So yeah, take a look on my page. You might be able to see. I'm sure I've done at least, well, I've done it a whole bunch of times, but I don't know if I uploaded a video about it. But you can definitely do that with no hair extensions. And if you have longer hair like this, you definitely don't need the hair extensions, but some people like to add them, especially at the end, to make the strands a lot thicker and longer. And that does look super, super cute. But, so let me show you. This is for night soft hell. Night soft hell. I think I said that right. Anyways, so if you want to do a cornrow, it's like this. And it doesn't matter whether you have long hair or short hair. But this is what we do. And actually, I should really end the poll because we are done. Oh, wow. They were hand in hand. 49% and 51% for hair extension. So let's try both. Okay, guys? Okay, so to do that, this is what you do. You start with a small section of the hair, like this. Divide that into thirds. Okay, and once you do, see you have your 3 strands. Start at, let's just, for now, guys, please don't judge. We're just teaching how to get started. So just to get you into the habit of doing it correctly, what you want to do is you start like you're doing a regular braid, okay? So let's pretend you're doing a regular 3 strand, okay? And once you do, then leave that middle strand over there for now, and then use your free hand to put hair into that index finger, okay? Then grab your middle strand and wrap it. And then you want to do the same thing with the other side. And you see how my fingers, every time I'm using this index finger, I'm putting it in there, I'm grabbing a little bit of hair like this, okay? So see that? A little hair goes into the index. use my middle strand to wrap it, and then secure the middle strand with that. So basically I'm using this finger to press down this strand right here. See, boom, right there. Now between those two, put my thumb through, pinch the hair a little bit, and go down. See, there you go. And can you guys see everything I'm doing? I have been doing braids for, wow, let me see, 18, 20 years approximately, but of course on and off because I used to work at a barbershop when I was way younger. And that's how I made money to pay my rent and pay my bills. Then I became a parent. Then I went back to college, finished my degree, and got a nicer job with benefits and all. But this definitely makes me maybe a little bit calmer, happier. I don't know. But the benefits weren't there. Having to work weekends wasn't great. So I wish, I really wish. You know, doing braids, it was very lucrative. But you have to know that once you get a little bit older, you know, for certain designs, like I used to do, oh my gosh, I used to do crazy designs. If you look at one of my shorts there, like I did hearts, stars. Some clients back then in around 2007 or so, names were a big thing on the braids. That's when the chain necklaces with the names were out. People wanted to match their names on their heads, and that was crazy. And I remember having a couple of clients request that, and you know, you have to kind of bend different ways and things to kind of get the hair going. And oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you're in Italy. I hear it's beautiful there. My in-laws wanted to stay there. Hi, MB. So there you go, guys. So basically you saw what I did with this. Oh, you're in Australia. Oh my goodness. This is so great. I get to meet people from all over the world. Oh, this is so awesome. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for joining me. I so appreciate it. You want to go to Miami in September? Ooh, nice. That's where all the fun happens. So, guys, yes. So, do you guys want to see that again? Or do you guys get the idea? Because I certainly don't want to bore anybody. And unless you guys have questions or things, you know, I might be ending the live soon because I don't know if you've been here doing it since the beginning, but if you're just joining, guys, we did a little bit of hair extensions. I'm going to add this piece in while I have everybody, since we already did the rainbow, because the rainbow was the obvious winner here. Hi, Olivia. I will try not to, but you know, I don't want to be in here too long if I am boring people. Okay, so see, I'm starting this black hair extension here. And let's see, so you see how I just threw that in, but you could see this nice knot over there. See, I don't know if you could see it from there. I guess nice and flat, but you could still see that the hair extension was added in, almost like a rope, you know. So there are so many different ways to do this, and you could mix, you could hide, you know, you could, depending what the client's request. If the client doesn't ask me to hide their natural hair and just show the hair extension, I think it's really cool to braid like this, where you could see both, and I will bring this closer to show you guys. See, I don't know, it's beginning to blend in so well you can hardly see it, so it almost looks like you colored your hair and it started to grow out. Let me see, can you guys see that? You see that there? So this is of course the side with the hair extension, and you can see here this is the black hair that we just added, and this is the I keep calling her the client. This is the doll's hair. We should name the doll, guys. What would a good name for the doll be? She's always here with us. And guys, if you do take anything out of this live, if you enjoy it or learned something, could you please share, like, subscribe, all those things. I'm trying to meet my goal of 1,000 subs before the end of the year. My channel has been going, I think, for about 3 years, and it's really not taking off. I was hoping that maybe, you know, I could just have a nice profitable YouTube channel, and then maybe I could do this more often, but I don't have a lot of time right now. So there you guys see, there's the one side with the hair extension, and you see how this is way thinner. Maybe you guys could see it from this side profile a little bit. See, thin, thick, black strands, natural hair extensions. Okay, thank you, Free Soul Music. You want to name her Christine? That's not a bad name, but you know what? I don't want to really name her Christine because I had I had a friend whose name was Christine, and if my other friend finds out I name her Christine, she might feel like I miss this Christine girl. I don't know. So this is the strand we added, guys. I'm gonna put that there, and then do you guys want to see another cornrow? If you guys could please let me know. Steven, we're gonna be reading, love. Excuse me. Oh, Francesco. Very nice. Very nice.
Wait. No. Alright, so stop.
Okay, like three. Which one do you want me to read? The one like three is difficult, really. But what about two, where you can make more stylish ones with figures? Ones with two or three or four. I'm not sure I understand what you're asking. I'm sorry. I want to make sure I understood.
What if I pushed you into the pillar? That's what I'm trying to do. Hold on. Alright, first let me know how. Yeah, I know. You know what? I have to like get against. Alright, this is gonna be hard.
Oh, thank you, Frog Rock.
They don't have color, it's impossible. Yeah.
Your name is loading. I can't see what your name is. Haha. I crack myself up. um, Well, yes, it really depends, like what it is you're looking for, and of course, how much money you're willing to pay. Because back then, my clients would just go in and tell me go crazy, and I would go crazy and do a seriously insane design, and then, oh my gosh, yeah, some designs. I think the most I spent, not counting box braids or dreadlocks, the most time I spent on a crazy hair design was probably 4 hours. And that's like with braiding and weaving the hair and just crazy designs. Like the names took forever because, or like a lot of my designs used to be double sided, meaning I would part the hair in the middle, or I would do a design in the middle. Like for example, I would do something like this where it's like a circle like this, go thin, and then another circle, go thin, another circle. And that was my divider for the two halves. And in on each hemisphere, I would do, say I do a heart here, I would make sure I did the heart on the other side, same exact place. And that took a while to make sure, because I didn't want anybody walking out and then feeling like, oh my gosh, what just happened. um Way off braids. Oh my gosh, I don't know if that's a compliment. Are you saying my braids are way off? So anyway, so I'll show you guys just one more cornrow. So this is what we did at the beginning. Beninging. You guys see that meme that was going around? Somebody was learning how to speak English, and they were reading from a blackboard, and they kept going, "Billing, pim, pinning." At the beninging. Okay, guys. So you part the hair a little bit right here, and then you turn it into 3 strands. 1, 2, and 3. Right? Then I actually didn't charge that much. Back in 2006, approximately 2005, I was really charging people like $65, $75. What would that translate to in 2024? Hmm, I'm not too sure, but inflation and everything, so. But I was a teenager, so for me that was a lot of money. So there you go, 3 strands. Grab your 3 strands, braid it like if you're doing a regular braid, and then just slip your index right in there. And as you do that, see, it's more like almost like if you're crocheting with your hands, okay? Leave that strand there, pinch a little bit of hair from the side, and you don't even need to do this like leaving the hair separate. Hi, Body Place. Ooh, love the flower and the heart. Absolutely love it. So what you do with this, see, like I could just continuously braid this.
I tried to answer that, but it just didn't answer.
Oh, thank you. I hope that you can find something that you like, and thank you so much. It was really nice meeting you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. And you have sweet dreams, okay? But you guys see, I don't even have to lift my hands, because once you learn how to actually do it, you don't need to, use the hand to feed it. Like, see, I can choose to put my finger there and then feed the hair in like this. Thank you, you too. Good night, Francesco. See, there you go. And then you just keep on that motion and going down. And guys, this is what we have been doing on the live, and we could do it slowly or faster, and then you guys could get the idea. I will be publishing the live when I am done, so please do subscribe and follow or like, whatever it is. And I hope you find this very, very helpful, and stay connected, because I do try to go on live almost every day and do this for at least 10-15 minutes, because I seriously enjoy braiding. This and the walks to my garden are really the most frequent things you'll see on my channel. I love gardening. I just love things that you can do with your hands, and then see the results of it. It's extremely rewarding to build something with your own hands. Like I probably would have liked being a carpenter or an architect or something like that, but uh, yeah, life happens. So see, so that's what we did. Now, also for those of you that missed it, we also did a little box braid with this glittery hair right here. We added this to a strand of braids. Okay, and then when that one didn't work so well, it worked, but when we were done with it, we used this for the braid. See, and we added this one. So again, I could just go ahead and do this one right here. And again, guys, I am going to be ending the live really soon. I appreciate everybody who joined. Please feel free to join me again. And then hopefully, sorry for the shaking camera, guys. I keep bumping into it. Okay, just like this. And then just kind of keep on going. And again, really the idea is to show you guys how to put the hair extension on the hair, and then we could work on different styles. Okay, there are styles that you could do where you would completely hide the client's hair, so all you see is the new hair extension color and the client's hair would only be at the roots. You could choose to feed in the hair extension, which then you do a little by little and it's tucked in so you don't end up with this little bump right there, okay, because it's called a knot. You wouldn't have that if you did the feed in underneath the braid, okay. And then basically you just continue braiding like a regular. Once you have your braid secured over there and your extension has been added and braided in a couple of strands, you are good to go. You don't have to worry about anything unless your client is very picky or decides to choose a design where they don't want their hair shown absolutely. Then you really have to, focus, work it in, and make sure you don't have their hair show. Okay, but that's the basic principle of hair braiding, guys. Any ideas, any comments, anything I need to do? I probably do need more practice. I mean, I could use practice in life. Why not? Um, but again, this is here what we did, and this is with no hair extension. No hair extension, just simply the hair cornrowed in. There it is. This doll does have, oh, I got that from Amazon. Amazon actually has this doll, and this is not sponsored. I don't have any links or anything, so feel free to buy it or not. Or I could put it in a video, and then if you guys want to buy it from my channel using my link, so I can get the 5 cents that Amazon gives every time somebody buys something, that would be great. But it's up to you. But this doll, actually very creepy looking doll, I got off of Amazon, and when it came, it had the hair extensions, the rainbow. It had blue, red, little strands like this. It came with some eyelashes. What else did it have? I think it had a comb. It had a donut hair. It had another piece to do a bun. It had a lot of little gadgets and things. And I think it was $35. So again, I don't have a link or anything like that, but thank you. Yes, she is a little creepy. You know that one day I had her in I, I had her in my bedroom, and she was on the counter. Well, not the counter, the dresser. And it was right by the door. And I tend to be like, just a little bit jumpy because I like watching scary movies just so that then I can be super scared the whole night. I don't know. Call me crazy, I guess. And I went up the stairs, kind of praying and walking super fast, making sure nobody was following me. After binge watching, what was it called? The Exorcism or something like that? Or it was something to do with my gosh, I forgot the names. I should find out what the names were. Anyways, the point is the movies were super scary, and then I went up to the bedroom and every light was off, and there was the head, like a quick hello, because somebody put it there. I don't know who. She definitely didn't place herself there, but it was a little bit scary. But guys, I'm ending the live again. Thank you all for watching and the support. It is sincerely appreciated. Yeah, but really, thank you all so much, guys. I am going to get going. I'm going to go read with my son, who has been playing on the Chromebook for a long time. And then I have to do my daughter's hair. She asked me to blow dry it for her, so I'll probably go on live later on if I'm gonna do her hair, if she's okay with that. If she's not, then we won't see each other. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later on when I meet my mother duties, okay? So mommy duty calls. Guys, thank you again, okay? I really appreciate your support.